Hello, welcome to Blame It on the Draw. Today we give you a deck profile on Red Eyes Guard Dragons. Now, Red Eyes Guard Dragon is a really spammy deck, and it's a really good deck for a first turn board deck, which is kind of impressive for Dragon decks, especially stuff like Blue Eyes or Red Eyes or stuff like that, or Felgren that actually are a second turn deck, and you can just turn them into a first turn deck. Well, let's go first things first. Is the main deck. We're going to be using one Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, and one Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon. This is the Red Eyes engine right here, and of course one Stratos. These are my level 7s and Red Eyes cards. So basically the Red Eyes Black Dragon, you could change it to have 2 Black Flares, or just 1 Black Flare, or 3 Black Flares, or 1 Red Eyes. It doesn't really matter, they're all the same things, or you're just using it for the name, that's about it. They're all normal monsters, but you can add better Black Flares since Black Flares are Gemini. Now, the other one here is, of course, the Stratos. The Stratos is going to be your extender. The Stratos is just going to be taking half of your life points to special summon. And of course, you're going to have Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon's effect is basically special summon 1 Red Eyes directly from your hand or graveyard. And yeah, you can special summon him also by banishing one dragon monster from your field, but you're not going to be using that. And the Stratos, when you special summon him, he changes his you target one monster, pay half your life points, special summon him, and change the stars to the other to make it equal to the 7 stars. It's got to be a level 6 or lower, so when you special summon it, it can change its stars to make a level 7 synchro. And next up we have, for the rest of the pendulums here, we have Supreme King Dragon Darkworm. Supreme King Dragon Darkworm, you use normal special summon him directly from your graveyard. You can special summon him from the graveyard, and if you don't control no monsters, and you can add 1 Supreme King Gate from your hand, or if you normal summon him, you can actually add Supreme King Gate back to your hand. So this is a pretty good engine. If you have them as a pendulum scale, you can actually scale out things like level 1 monsters or level 2 monsters that you do control in this deck. So that's not that bad sometimes when you have to spam your field with a whole bunch of cards that are completely useless in your hand. And now for the Chaos Dragon engine, we'll be using Eclipse Wyvern. Eclipse Wyvern, when he's sent to the graveyard by any means, you can banish 1 level 6 or higher, level 7 or higher dragon monster back to the graveyard. And of course, this one you can summon him directly from anywhere. White Dragon Buster combined with things like Eclipse Wyvern. Eclipse Wyvern, you can just directly add any of these. For example, I only run 1 of these, so you can banish them directly. So you can send the other one to banish 1 directly from your graveyard, and then you can special summon something like Quick Eclipse or Collapse Serpent, and Wyvern Buster or Collapse Serpent and Wyvern Buster, 2 of 2 each, because basically you can't normal summon or special summon or set or any of these. You gotta special summon them by their effect, and it's a hard once per turn. But when they're sent to the graveyard, you can add the other one to the contrary back directly from your graveyard to your hand. 1 further deck. So when it's sent to the graveyard, directly from the field to the graveyard, you can add 1 of these. For example, if you send Wyvern Buster, you get Collapse Serpent. If you send Collapse Serpent, you get Wyvern Buster. So that's a combo right there with a Chaos Dragon. Next up, we have, of course, the most exploitable card in this deck is Black Metal Dragon, and you have 2 World Chalice Dragon, or Best Boy. Well, Best Boy, basically what he does, you can banish him and just special summon any normal monster directly from where a link points to, or if your link points to is targeted, you can just discard him and then just negate the activation or effect that targets one of your cards that are linked, and destroy it. So then you have here Metal Dragon. Okay, Black Metal Dragon, basically what he does, when he's sent to the graveyard, from the field to the graveyard, you can add 1 Red Eyes card, any Red Eyes card, doesn't matter which one. It could be Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon directly from your deck to your hand, but you're not going to be using him because this is going to be the one you're going to be using for the combos. For example, you're going to be reviving this time. Every time you're going to make the Guard Dragons, you activate the effect of the Light Guard Dragon, special summon Red Eyes special summon Black Metal Dragon, and you use the 2 link materials, and then you have less cards from your deck. So basically what you're going to be doing with this card with Black Metal Dragon is taking cards that you don't want, like Red Eyes Insight, and just putting them in the background so you can just Saruya them and take them out, and you get any cards you want. And for the spell, we have Red Eyes, Return of the Dragon Lords, my bad. Special summon level 7 or 8 monster, and then you have Red Eyes Insight. Red Eyes Insight searches for any Red Eyes cards, Dragon Shrine, sends to the grave, and of course, War Legacy Guard Dragon and Dragon Ravine. Red Eyes returns regular special summons 1 level 7 or 8 Dragon Child monster from the graveyard, and it protects them for destruction and battle. And you have Red Eyes Insight. Red Eyes Insight, send 1 Red Eyes monster directly from your graveyard, from your hand or graveyard deck to the graveyard, and then you can add 1 Red Eyes card, spell card from your deck to your hand. It could be any of them except for them, but you're gonna be using it for Red Eyes Darkness Black Metal Dragon. And you have Dragon Shrine. Of course, Dragon Shrine, send 1 level 7 or 1 normal monster. I prefer 1 Red Eyes monster or 1 Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon. and then from there you can send any other card you want, and that's basically to start off the combo offs. And then of course, you know, World Legacy Guard Dragon is activated, and you can special summon level 4 lower dragon type monster from your deck or add it to your hand. Plus you can change it from different columns, so it's a pretty good combo right here, believe me. Moving columns in this deck is something very important sometimes. And then of course you have 2 Dragon Shrines, not 1, 2 Dragon Shrines. Dragon Shrines, discard 1 card, and then you can just send one other dragon directly from your deck to your graveyard. That's all you gotta be using that effect, since you don't run no Dragonities. Next up we have, for the staples, you have Terraforming, 2 Terraformings, 1 Monster Reborn, and 1 for 1, and yep, 1 Foolish Burial. Now, basically what you gotta here do is Foolish Burial, send one any monster, literally just send anyone, whichever you want. It depends on the combo off. 1 for 1, you just send 1 monster on the field, and your special 1 level 1 monster is gonna be 1 for your Black Metal Dragon, and to combo off the rest for them. Monster Reborn is an extender. Monster Reborn just special summon level 1 monster from either player's graveyard directly from your field. And then you have 2 Terraformings. Terraforming is just activating, you know, you get yourself some the Field of Dragon Ravine. Next up for the traps, we have Red Eyes, Return the Red Eyes, 1 Red Eye Spirit. Return the Red Eyes is supposed to be this one. It's supposed to be 1 Red Eyes with Chain, but of course I don't have the money for Red Eyes with Chain, because Red Eyes with Chain right now is $20, a $20 card, so I don't have the money for that right now. But Red Eyes Spirit and Red Eyes Insight, and Return the Red Eyes special summons any Red Eyes monster. If you control a Red Eyes monster, you can special summon it during your opponent's turn or your turn. And Red Eyes Spirit is special summon any Red Eyes monster. And then of course you have Red Eyes with Chain that takes one of your opponent's monster to the spell trap card zones and change the monster you're targeted to, which is the Red Eyes, to change its attack. And then down for the extra deck we have Saruya Scoldred. Saruya Scoldred, 2 of them. Of course he's gonna be the one that's gonna be comboing off the rest. Triple Burst Dragon, 1 Summon Sorceress, 1 Guard Dragon Argarpain, 1 Guard Dragon LP, and 1 Dragon Pipsy, and Twin Triangle Dragon. Twin Triangle Dragon is going to be the one that's going to be starting off the combo, but Triple Burst Dragon is going to be one of the best ones. So it's basically, all of these are just going to be comboing off to each other, and these are all extenders. Of course, it's going to be making the extenders. For example, Summon Sorceress is going to be the one giving you the Guard Dragons. So when you get Guard Dragon, for example, use Special Summon Sorceress, you need these 2 pointing at each other. So this one's Special Summon from the deck, and this one's Special Summon from the graveyard, and of course, you Special Summon from the deck Red Eyes, but the point, they're going to be pointing at each other. It's going to be like this since the beginning. And of course, you're going to take Summon Sorceress out eventually, but for now, you're going to be touching with these 2. It's going to be pointing where the link points to. Their effects only activates where the link points to. And of course, this guy, for example, Twin Triangle, you can Special Summon level 7 or 8, and you just continue on to get Summon Sorceress, and then do the rest of the combos, and get Argarpain and the rest, and Saruya Scoldred, you know, the rest was Saruya Scoldred, and I just pushed it away because I'm a great person. And for the rest of the links, we have Nightmare Phoenix, Nightmare Service, and World Chalice, the World... Dunduik, I don't know the name of the World Chalice Guard Dragon, and Spider, and of course Service, discard, destroy a spell, Nightmare Phoenix, discard, destroy a spell, and you have Nightmare Service, discard is special summon, and then you have of course Induk, the World Chalice, which is special summon, and add another normal summon directly from your hand from a World Chalice monster, and Link Spider, special summon one normal monster directly from your hand to the field, and that's about it. That's about it for the extra deck and for the deck. For the links, and now let's go for the XYCs and the Synchros. And of course, Red Eyes Metal Dragon is going to be the one that's going to be comboing off your opponent, losing 500 attack for each thing he activates, plus you can discard and special summon another Red Eyes monster directly from your graveyard to your hand. You can have 2 for the combo off, and then you have Majestic Star Dragon. Majestic Star Dragon is for a second turn, but of course this one you're supposed to change it for Hot Red Dragon Arcane Abyss. I don't have that card right now because it's too expensive for what it's doing. I'm still waiting for Dual Power. And FA Dawn Dragster, negating spell and trap cards your opponent controls by eliminating 2 stars from this card. You can negate 1 of the card, but you can have 2 in the field. You can negate twice because it's a soft once per turn. And yeah guys, that's about it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that like button, make that like button your bitch, and I hope you like the deck profile. If you want to see more deck profiles like this, don't forget to let me know in the comment section below what kind of deck profiles you want to see. And stay tuned for a giveaway. It's going to be a giveaway very soon. Thanks for watching it. Peace out.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out.